हांव तुजे कडेन अपेक्षा करता कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन आनी आमचे कायदे हाणें आतां पळय आमचे कडेन 3 पळय म्हाका दिसलें क्लाउड ऑर्बरीस उलयता काय म्हणून पूण दे आर इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट आर स्पिकींग युअर लँग्वेज सो हांव तुजे कडेन मागचें अशें की तूं आमकां इतले पळय आमी आतां कळ्ळा आमचे ब्युरोक्रेसी इनडिसिसीव आमचे ब्युरोक्रेसी इनएफिशियंट आमची ब्युरोक्रेसी करप्ट हे 3 इम्पॉर्टंट आमचे पळय सोसायटीचो एक म्हत्वाचो भाग इंडस्ट्री त्या इंडस्ट्रीन हें सांगलां सो म्हाका तूं तुजे कडेन जाय ते अशें एज ए घटनात्मक तज्ञ एज ए कॉन्स्टिट्युशनल एक्सपर्ट एज ए कायद्याचो तज्ञ हे आमचे कडेन आमकां पावर दिल्ले न्हू लोकशायेन हें सगळें आडोवपाक
चोय दोन गोष्टी आहाय जस्ट नाव Nitin was talking about change in statutes. The statutes which we are having are outdated. Muge Bashin, we require a change in statutes 1, and at the same time the statute and the rules must be such that that officer must have no discretion at all. Like Nitin and Datta were both talking about sale deeds. I don't understand why there should be any discretion left with the registrar in registering a sale deed, because even the price is fixed. Now, if the prices of the land are fixed, where is the issue left? And as Nitin says that we require 20 days to get a deed, it is a reality. I will tell you, I have not entered sub-registrar's office for the past about 25 years. I have not got a single sale deed done on my own. Somebody is doing it. It is not that they are not getting done. Somebody is doing it. Personally, according to me, the state of administration in our state can be seen by the ease of mutations and partitions at the collectorate level. That shall decide the level of our administration. Now, as Raju has asked me, what does the Constitution say? Constitution, according to me, gives enough protection to the civil servants in running the administration. But somehow, the civil servants are totally dependent on the government. Datta just now says that there are targets fixed. If Nitin says that some sub-registrar or all the sub-registrars are totally corrupt, it is not that the government does not know about it. Government knows about it, and somebody is keeping quiet because that person also benefits from it. Now, why should this happen? This should happen, this is happening only because the civil servant is dependent on the politician. Firstly, according to me, there has to be no discretion with the officers left, and secondly, the officers also must have some security of tenure in particular posts. Sometime back the Supreme Court said that a police officer must be in each police station for 3 years. Something like that has to be worked out so that the officers also have some security wherever they work. But according to me, the officers must be responsible to the law, and they must not be responsible to the government or the one who is giving them orders. But somehow, unfortunately, that is not happening.
Okay, clear. आमचे मध्ये आसात दौलतराव हवालदार हे ex-IAS तांणी गोंयान काम केलां आनी महत्वाचें तांकां आपोवपाचें कारण म्हणल्यार अशें दौलतराव हवालदार आमी सदां म्हणटा न्ही भायले अधिकारी हांगा येतात ते पिकनिके सारके येता म्हणून दौलतराव हवालदार हे गोंयच्या मोगान हांगा राविल्ले तांचे भितर गोंयच्या बद्दल एक किवाटो आसा सो हांव तांचे कडेन मागता की हे जे सगळे प्रश्न हे करतात हे कितें हाका जाप आसा
हांव फाटल्या 30-35 वर्सांक गोंयांत रावता माय ऑब्जर्वेशन इज ब्युरोक्रेसी इज टेकिंग रूट्स इन गोवा I am not just talking about the core government departments like sub-registrar's office or collector office. No, it's beyond that. You take the institutions in education. You start from Goa University and the government colleges. Take the institutions in health department. You talk about JMC. Go to Dilip Borkar's Institute, Kala Academy. He calls in Kokni कला आता कमी. For last 10-20 years he calls that. Local bodies, somebody said, panchayats and municipalities, these are not departments of the government. These are the elected bodies. We have cooperative sector, we have cooperative banks. We saw recently 2 cooperative banks collapsing. What was the reason? There are several reasons financially, maybe the indiscriminate lending, but largely one of the important reason was there was no steel frame there. Most of the decisions were taken by the elected people. So there is a paradox that if you allow a bureaucracy a free hand from higher level to the lower level, it behaves in a very bizarre way, and then it becomes a harassment for a common man. And very frankly, all of us, we know rich and powerful always have their ways out. They are not, I mean, I have not seen a Delhi businessman complaining about that he is not able to get his work in progress. At least I have not heard. They don't talk about delays and harassment. It's for a common man, a simple person, I mean the middle class basically, he faces a problem. Irrespective of party in power, these problems have been over the years faced, and for Goa, almost for 25 people, one government servant. So, and earlier almost every house there was one government servant. After the statehood, most of your head of the departments, the group A and B officers also are from Goa. So try to understand that earlier tendency that the outside officers used to come here. There are very few outside officers which are at a highest level, secretary level. They don't have much of a public contact. The public contact, what you are talking, where there has been harassment, whether you talk about smart city or anything else, these our own local Goan officers and the officials who are working. Now sociologically this indicates there is some problem in the sense bureaucracy from the core department, it travels to art, health, education, cooperative department, elected bodies, and subsequently at a final stage like America, the society becomes bureaucratic. Now we have not reached that stage. Society is still informal, culturally very strong in Goa, but ultimately this may go in that direction. And then you will find your housing societies where your builders, after you sell your plots, people are in that housing societies, I find a bureaucratic mindset. You know, administrators of some of the WhatsApp groups are having bureaucratic mindset. So that percolates to all the sections, and even large NGOs, you find bureaucracy. At the same time, we have a corporate sector, which normally was expected that corporate sector in India or all over the world multinationals will come with some business techniques and it will be different from the government. So we always used to say government should behave like a corporate sector, like a business. But now it's happening otherwise. Entire West, most of the big corporate houses are working like a government. Means the same principles what are in government are put in the corporate sector. If you see the young engineers, even from Goa, normally the medical people they remain in Goa, but the engineers they go out of Goa. And now they are going all over the world. You ask their experiences when they are working in corporate sector. It's worse. I am saying the bureaucracy is oppressive to the common man. At the same time, bureaucracy is oppressive within. If you are a part of bureaucracy at a lower level, you feel that pressure. That has been happening right from the beginning. So there is a paradox that bureaucracy is something nobody wants. Everybody hates that. But can you do without that?
Yes.
2008, Nitin will agree with me, there was a financial collapse all over the world. Now that financial collapse, the reason what economists find out was deregulation. Because any new government comes, they say in the name of modernity, we want to deregulate. Less regulations, less bureaucracy, let the market handle everything. So everybody thinks that market is an alternative to the government. But market, if you allow a free run, there will be chaos. And therefore the financial market periodically is collapsing.
I will request Claude Bob to say something.
Well, they have taken all the words out of my mouth.
Yes,
Okay,
I'm worried. So you know, support the government.
See, bottom line किती असता at the panchayat level. That is where I am. I live in the village. I don't live in the city. I live in the village. And at that level, last Gram Sabha we had a meeting where we asked them, have you prepared the development plans, ward development plan, village development plan? Because that is the qaida, that is the norms. The rules are come out. 60-page volume, as you said, statutes, new statutes have come, how you can do village level planning, how the ward level plans must gel with the, together be made into a village level plan, must go to the district plan. This is from 1994, we are in 2024, 20 years have gone by. The panchayat secretary, who is a senior person, who is there now panchayat secretary for 20 years, he says, I did not know that we had to prepare ward development plan. I do not know we had to prepare village development plan. I told him there are rules which government has notified in 2008. He said, I have not read those rules. So if this is the attitude of the government servants in charge of the administration at the panchayat level, there is not much that we can do, because these people are supposed to know the law. They are supposed to know all the progressive legislation and take us forward with it. Citizens are willing to contribute. They are willing to join, spend their time. But if they don't know the basic rules and regulations in force, then how do we proceed? As I said, we have, Nitin was saying, there's no way we can even envisage going forward. So at my age, I am sitting with the panchayat now, and they have agreed to give us the ward development plans. I said, who prepared these ward development plans? No, we prepared them. So we said, what is it that you have prepared? Because you have to do it with the cooperation of the ward development committee. And in my ward, I said, no, ward development committee has been formed. But they have already prepared the ward development plan in terms of the spending. So itlo paisa mettla amka ata itlo asa anga itla galtale anga galtale, and they have come up with very strange decisions. They said that what money we get from the panchayat fund is for us to spend, but what comes only from finance commission will be only put for the VDC. So they are saying that what government is sending us to VDC, we will only see that is under public scrutiny. But all the panchayat taxes and we have whatever we are collecting, that we don't have to put for public consultation, that we can spend as we want. This is and who is teaching them all this is usually the MLA. As I said, the interference of the MLA. MLAs are only supposed to make law. Their only job is to make law. Sorry, Carlos, you will agree with me. Their only job is to make law. There is a government to rule, executive, there is a judiciary, and the MLAs have to make law. Today, without the MLA saying yes or no, or seeing that this money goes here or there, nothing moves. So how did the MLA get this much amount of power in this constitution? He doesn't have that power. But they have been giving themselves this power continuously, enhancing it. On everything you will have to put planning authority, district mineral foundation, everywhere the MLA will have to be put. And then this favoritism starts. You give them, and everything gets vitiated.
दोतोर शेखर साळकर दोतोर म्हणजे
चेंज द टॉपिक्स
ना हांव तुका तेच सांगता हांव ताचे दोतोराकडे विचारता अशें की आमचे कडेन टॉप गोवा मेडिकल कॉलेज आसा. आमचे कडेन आतां सुपर स्पेशलिटी ब्लॉक आयला. हे क्रांतिकारी फाटल्या 5-6 वर्सांनी घडलां. हाजे क्रेडीट बीजेपीक वता, कारण इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर डेव्हलपमेंटान बीजेपीन भर दिला. पण दुसऱ्या अर्दान आमचे ग्रामीण आरोग्य सेवा कॉलेज अशे तरेची तक्रारी आसात. हाजे कडेन विल्फ्रेड डिसोजा कितें म्हणटालो की आपल्याक एकच व्हडलें हॉस्पिटल करपाचें आहा, 10 ग्रामीण आरोग्य केंद्र करपाचें, एकच आपण टॉप करतलो वर्ल्ड क्लास. ते बरोबर काय आमी एक गोवा मेडिकल कॉलेज काय हे कितें म्हणजे ही गोवा मेडिकल क्षेत्रान भितर गोंयची भरारी कशी आसा?
अमेझिंग,
व्हेरी नायस.
I think compared to all the other states, we are the best in health. But we are best in prevention, primary, secondary, tertiary. Super speciality जेन्ना येता न्ही तेन्ना we are lagging behind compared to the big, म्हणजे like Delhi, like Bombay म्हणजे व्हडल्यो cities आहा. But A आणि B grade city आमी compete करू शकना because we are still आमचे population कमी आहा. So investment required for a super speciality is huge. So आमी फाल्यां investment केलें आमचे प्रॉब्लेम कशा, आय एम रेडी टू इन्वेस्ट एज मुनिसिपल हॉस्पिटल, बट GMC कम्स अँड डज द सेम थिंग अँड गिव्स फ्री. आय कॅनॉट कॉम्पीट विथ देम. सो आय एम होल्डिंग माय सेल्फ बॅक. GMCन हाडले जाल्यार ते मागीर ते चलतले काय ना, ते मागीर ते मोडले जाल्यार ते तशेंच उरता. एंडोस्कोप आयलो, बल्ब ना. These problems are there everywhere.
प्रायव्हेट हॉस्पिटलाबद्दल एक टिकाय जाता
But problem कशें
क्रिटिकल असले केसी काढून GMC धाडटात.
ना, दॅट इज बिकॉज दे डोंट हॅव मनी न्ही. ते पयशे ना जाले की मागीर सगळे जाण म्हणटा आमी करता म्हणून GMC. सी प्रॉब्लेम इज Goa is a very small 15 lakh population, one medical college, 2 district hospitals. So we have got a beautiful setup. One is superficial, like a spoke and hub आम्ही म्हणतात तसेच असत actually. And you don't underestimate आमची PSC CSC. You know how many Bicholi CSC patients per day OPD? 500 people. And my friend who is a GP, he says I do Sunday practice because Sunday त्यांची बंद असता म्हणून. His practice is more on Sunday one. See, 500 people are going every day to the PSC, CSC. That means they are doing good job.
Correct.
And all facilities are there. ही तू फाल्यां म्हणटा आपल्या घराकडे येऊन आपली एपेंडिसेक्टमी कर, जाल्यार ती जावची ना न्ही. सगळ्यांक कशें म्हणजे घरा कुशीक तो म्हणटा सुपर स्पेशालिटी हॉस्पिटल हाड. हाव इट इज पॉसिबल? गोवा इज हेवटेन तेवटेन 40 किलोमीटर, हेवटेन तेवटेन 40 किलोमीटर. यू डू गुड फास्ट सर्वीस अँड डू हॅव ओनली वन गुड. मडगांवां तुमकां जाय म्हणटा, म्हापशें म्हणटले मागीर आमकां जाय, दिवचले म्हणटले आमकां जाय, वाळपय तर आमचे रेडीच आसा सगळे जाय. सो इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल. तुजे कडेन मनीस मेळपाक डिफिकल्ट इन मेडिकल. सो यू यूज वॉट एवर यू हॅव बेस्ट एट वन प्लेस. तुका कितें कॉम्प्लिकेशन जालें, you can do that, settle them, bring them at the best place and operate them, so that you have the best facility at one place. Goa has got the first STEMI project. I don't know how you know. STEMI म्हणजे हार्ट अटॅक आयलो पेशंटाक की वी आर द ओनली स्टेट विच आर एट बिचोली, वाळपय ताका ते आमी ब्लड क्लॉट डिजॉल्व करपाचें इंजेक्शन दितात. दे आर ट्रेन मेडिकल ऑफिसर. ECG काढलो की तो बेंगलोरा किंवा GMCन वता, ते सांगता हे साका प्रॉब्लेम आसा म्हणून दी ते इंजेक्शन. दे गिव दॅट, सेटल हिम अँड देन शिफ्ट टू GMC. दॅट इज द वे इट शुड बी. अँड टिल नाव आय थिंक ऑलमोस्ट 3000 असे पेशंट आम्ही सेव्ह केले. सो इट इज अ अमेझिंग थिंग.
क्रांतिकारी बदल करतात, पण गोयचो आमदार आणि गोयचो जर मंत्री दुयेंत पडला जाल्यार गोंया भायर वता. हाजे जस्टिफिकेशन तुका
सी तशें तुका कोणाकडे पयशे आहा न्ही तो खंय वतलो. अमेरिका आमी मुंबयच्या ते अमेरिकेक वचना. It is how much you can afford. For example, I can credit GMC today for a best cardiac center. Hanga asa amcho hero.
I endorse it.
Oh asa hanga hero. Hanga bashilla asa. He himself is a good patient. Cloud acha financial capacity maka cover na. But I can imagine he can go to America also and take.
Yes.
Taka facility ashilli. तरी असताना तो GMC वचून ताणें करून घेतलें.
गुड. हांवूय जाणा.
सो दॅट चेंज हॅज ऑकर्ड ओवर अ पिरियड ऑफ टायम. हें पयलीं जातलें आसलें आनी एक 10 वर्सां फाटीं पॉसिबल आशिल्लें. इट वॉज नॉट पॉसिबल. दीस हॅज हॅपन्ड बिकॉज ऑफ दीस इनिशिएटीव वीच इज टेकन बाय डिफरंट थिंग न्ही.
गुड.
सो दॅट इज अ ट्रिमेंडस थिंग. बट माय ओनली दीस इज आमकांय बरोबर घेवन वचा. प्रायव्हेट सेक्टर एका हातून वता, गव्हर्मेंट वता, बट दे हॅव टू कम टुगेदर समवेअर, हेल्प ईच अदर अँड ग्रो.
Nice.
That is the best way what we can help the people.
Very nice. हांव मागता अरुण देसाई कडेन. अरुण देसाईची स्पेशलिटी गोंयचो अधिकारी, इतले वर्सां काम केलें प्रशासनान, IAS जालो, एक म्हत्वाचो अधिकारी. अधिकाऱ्या कडेन एक लक्षात धरात, आमी न्ही सगळे पॉलिटिशियना कडेन सोंपयलां. म्हणजे पॉलिटिशियनाकच, आमदाराकच कल्पकता आसपाक जाय, मंत्र्याकच सगळे आयडिया येवपाक जाय, आनी प्रशासकारी अधिकाऱ्याक जर आयडिया आयलो न्ही ताचे कडून ते दामून उडयतात. असो एक अधिकारी जाचे कडेन कल्पकता आशिल्ली, ताचे कडेन वेगवेगळ्यो आयडियाज आशिल्ल्यो, आनी त्यो आयडियाज इम्प्लिमेंट करपाक ताणें खूब प्रयत्न केले. तातूंत भितरले कांय आयडियाज पणजेन भितर प्रवास बरोच सुखकर जावचो, प्रायव्हेट गाडयो लोकांनी घेवन येवच्यो न्हय, अशे तरेची सुद्दां कांय तांचे कडेन एक बरी योजना आशिल्ली.
At the outset, I am happy that I am not the part of this administration today. Whatever that has been said in last half an hour, this is my first remark. However, आताच राजू बाबान जे पळय सांगलां ताच्या बद्दल थोडेशें सांगता पयलीं की इफी जावपाचो आशिल्लो हांगासर, आनी इफी खातीर पणजेची ट्रान्सपोर्ट वेवस्था सगळी बदलची अशें म्हणून एक स्कीम आमी काडली. आनी कशें आशिल्ली स्कीम? व्हेरी सिंपल. आउटर रिंग रोड एक केलो आमी, स्टार्टींग फ्रॉम पंजीम बस स्टँड, गोईंग टू सांताक्रूज जंक्शन, GMC, दोनापावल, मार्केट, मिरामार मार्केट एंड बॅक. ही जाली रिंग रोडाची सर्वीस. आणि पंजीम वॉज डिवायडेड इंटू 5 स्मॉल हाफ्स. सो स्मॉलर बसीस 10 to 12 सिटर्स ओपन आशिल्ल्यो. ह्या 5य हांकां एकदां खंय तरी एका पॉयंटार जोडटा ॲट दीस वन. म्हणजे पणजेच्या मनशाक जर तुका पब्लीक ट्रान्सपोर्ट घेवपाक जाय जाल्यार ही नीड नॉट टू कॅरी दॅट thousands of motorcycles that you see or cars that you see parked on the पणजे बस स्टँड हाची कांयच गरज नासतना तो वचपाक शकतालो. कळ्ळें न्ही. आनी वी वेर लास्ट लेगाचो सर्वे आशिल्लो दोनापावलचो वेर पीपल केम, दोज बस ओनर्स दे केम विथ दांडे. आय अप्रोच्ड एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन अशें अशें जालां. कळ्ळें न्ही. ताणें सांगलें ना आतां तें आसूं. One part.
So pressure is against Sarkar.
Exactly, and that is the case with 90% of bureaucracy. Let me tell you, there are very few who would defend it. But 90% of them, they succumb to that, unfortunately. Second thing was about the public transport in Goa. Karni. And public transport in Goa, so I was given a topic in Lal Bahadur Shastri of Public Administration when I was undergoing IAS induction course. तुम्ही दोन तुमच्या स्टेटीचे प्रॉब्लेम आयडेंटिफाय करपाचे आणि पैकी एक प्रॉब्लेम सुटावो करपाक तुम्ही सोल्युशन दिवपाचे. ते प्रमाण गार्बेज आणि पब्लीक ट्रान्सपोर्ट असे दोन आयडेंटिफाय केले हांवें. आणि पब्लीक ट्रान्सपोर्ट कसो इम्प्रूव जावपाक शकता. हां, तुमकां पणजेच्या बाबतींत एक सांगपाचें विसरलो हांव की पणजे आतां म्हणजे पणजे आणि हो परिसर दोनापावल हांवें सांगला तो 77 बसीस चलता. 77 मोठ्यो आणि बारीक अश्यो 77 बसी चलता. दीस कूड हॅव बीन मॅनेज्ड एवरी 10 minutes रिंग रोडाची एक सर्वीस आणि एवरी 5 minutes इंटरनलाची सर्वीस. कळ्ळें न्ही. अशें करून म्हणजे तुम्ही गेले काय तुमकां 5 मिनटात गाडी मेळटली. तूं घरा कडेन पावता. आणि ह्याच्या खातीर फक्त 34 बशींनी हे जाता आशिल्लें. 34 बसीस, तातूंतल्यो 14 मोठ्यो बशी आणि 20 ल्हान बशी.
म्हणजे डबल खर्च, सरकार डबल खर्च करता, लोकांचेर डबल भार घालता.
आतां पब्लीक ट्रान्सपोर्टाचेर येवया. पब्लीक ट्रान्सपोर्टारच कितें जाता, सावय वेरेंच्यान एक बस भायर सरता आणि ती वास्को मेरेन वता. कळ्ळें न्ही. आणि त्यो बशी अश्यो 1 किंवा 2च आसता. विलेजींनी तुमकां सगळ्याक खबर आसा, एक सकाळ 7 आसता आणि दुसरी 8 आसता. आतां सावय वेरेच्या मनशाक जर फोंड्या दोतोराची अपॉयंटमेंट 10 वरांचेर आसा, ताका झक मारत ती 8 वरांची बस घेवची पडटा. कळ्ळें न्ही. हाचे ऐवजी जर आमी एक टर्शरी आणि विलेज अशे 2 रूट जर आमी केले आसत, म्हणजे मेन रूट्स फ्रॉम सावय वेरे टू वास्को लेट वन बस गो, व्हडली बस वचून दी. पूण बारीक ज्यो बशी आसात त्यो सावय वेरेच्यान जर वास्को वता किंवा सावय वेरेच्यान जर पणजे वता किंवा मडगांव वता जाल्यार त्या बसींनी लिमिटेड हें करचें, सावय वेरे फोंडा एंड बॅक, सो दॅट ऑलमोस्ट सकाळच्या हातून निदान 4 ट्रिपी तरी ताका मेळटा, 4 वेळा तरी आमकां बस मेळटा. सो दॅट जर ताका 10 वरांचेर अपॉयंटमेंट आसा तो बस.
अरुण बाब, म्हाका सांगात, हो अशे तरेची सुलभीकरण ट्रान्सपोर्टान येवचे खातीर सरकारा कडेन ऑलरेडी सजेशन्स आयल्यात.
हय, हांवें स्वता दिल्लें आसा हें. हांवें स्वता दिल्लो आसा प्रोजेक्ट.
हें जायना कित्याक ब्युरोक्रेटीक हर्डल काय पॉलिटिकल इंटरफिरन्स?
पॉलिटिकल वील ना अशें हांव म्हणटा. फक्त म्हणजे हातूंत भितर 2 चीफ मिनिस्टरा कडेन हांवें हो प्रेझेंट केलो. वन फेलो हॅज एग्रीड की बाबा रे हें जाता, हें बरें आसा. बरें, आनी एक तुमकां दुर्दैव सांगता, आमी प्रायवेट बसवाल्याच्या नांवान बॉब मारता, लिटरली बॉब मारता. सगळे प्रत्येक जाण ताका क्रिटिसायज करता आनी हें करता. तुमच्या म्हायती खातीर सांगता, वेन आय वॉज डायरेक्टर ऑफ ट्रान्सपोर्ट, कदंबा कडेन 500 बशी आशिल्ल्यो. कदंबाक पयशे कितले मेळटाले? 100 कोटी रुपया वर्साक मेळटाले. कदंबाचो पर किलोमिटर पळय जो खर्च आसा न्ही, कित्याक हातून कितें आसा टू मायलेज पर किलोमिटर अँड अर्निंग पर किलोमिटर इज इक्वल टू पब्लीक ट्रान्सपोर्ट किंवा खंयचोय ट्रान्सपोर्ट. कळ्ळें न्ही. तेन्ना पब्लीक हाचो प्रायवेट ट्रान्सपोर्टाचो कॉस्ट पर किलोमीटर वॉज 17 rupees and it was 47 rupees फॉर कदंबा. कळ्ळें न्ही. पूण कशें आसा, तुमी हे दोनांकय, हांवें म्हणलें कितें, दोगांकय एक कडेन करा. आय वॉज रेडी टू टेक द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. गिव मी द टफेस्ट बोर्ड, गिव मी द टफेस्ट बोर्ड. आमी ह्यो सगळ्यो बशी अंडर एक हेडींग हाडुया. कळ्ळें न्ही. आनी ज्यो बारीक बशी आसा त्यो आमी विलेजींनी चलोवया आनी ज्यो मोठ्यो बशी आसा त्यो आमी सिटीनी चलोवया. सिटी म्हणजे फ्रॉम दॅट विलेज टू सिटी टर्शरी रुटार चलोवया. कळ्ळें न्ही? म्हणजे दोगांचो हें जातलो. बरें जाता कितें जाणा तुमी, खुबशे फावटी हांवें पळयलां फोंडा पणजी रुटार फक्त तांचें चाललेलें आसता तें कॉम्पिटिशन. पॅसेंजर थंयच उरता बाबडो. म्हाका अशें दिसता की ब्युरोक्रेसीचो एटिट्यूड हो डेफिनेटली चेंज जावपाक जाय. तांकां कळपाक जाय की सर्कमस्टन्सीचो प्रमाण कशें वागप. आनी एकूच एग्जाम्पल दिता, फक्त 30 सेकंद घेतलो. GMCन भितर हांवें एकदां ट्रेनींग घेतलें फॉर CCS कंडक्ट रुल्साक. आनी म्हाका संवय आसा की हांव तांकां कितें तरी वेगळें सांगता अदर दॅन दॅट सब्जेक्ट. सो आय टोल्ड देम अबाउट, बिकॉज त्याच टायमार न्ही खूब दोतोरांक मारहाण जावप, नर्सींक मारहाण जावप, एब्यूज करप तांकां अशें चलतालें. तर त्यो नर्सी आशिल्ल्यो सगळ्यो जवळ जवळ 30-25 वर्सां 30 वर्सां सर्वीस आशिल्ल्यो नर्सी आशिल्ल्यो, मेट्रन्स आशिल्ल्यो सगळ्यो. तांकां हांवें सांगलें पळय हें जर तुमकां एवॉयड करपाचें आसत न्ही जाल्यार तुमी तुमचो एटिट्यूड चेंज करपाक जाय इन इमर्जन्सी केसीस. पण कितें जाता जेन्ना एक एक्सिडेंट जावन जेन्ना पळय एकटो कोणाक तरी घेवन GMCन येता तेन्ना त्या मनशाची टेम्परामेंट कितें आसता, सगळो प्रेशर फॅमिलीचो, फ्रेंड्सांचो, रिलेटिवांचो सगळो प्रेशर तेचेर आसता एंड ही इज द ओन्ली पेशंट. तांकां ह्या शब्दान हांवें सांगलें. वेरएज फॉर यू म्हटलें यू कन्सिडर ही इज वन ऑफ द पेशंट. दिसा तुमी 100 पेशंट पळयता तो 101. हो एटिट्यूड दवरूं नाका वेन इट कम्स टू पर्टिक्युलरली अशे इमर्जन्सी केसीस. ती मेट्रान तुमकां सांगना हांव 25 आनी 30 वर्सां सर्वीस आशिल्ली. म्हाका एक सांगता सर हें आमकां कोणी केन्ना सांगूच ना, आमच्या केन्ना लक्षानच येवना. सो
अरुण बाबान आनीक डॉक्टर शेखर साळकार हांचे सांगपाचो अर्थ एकूच आसा की चडश्यो पळय सेवा आतां पब्लीक प्रायवेट ह्या सेक्टरा कडेन जेन्ना आमी दिवपाचें ठरतात ताजें इम्प्लिमेंटेशन बरें जावपाक जाय. आनी इम्प्लिमेंटेशन बरें जालें ताजे रिजल्ट्स कितले बरे येवंक शकतात. एक हॉस्पिटलाच्या बाबतींत ताणें सांगलें आनी ताणें सांगलें ट्रान्सपोर्टाचें. पूण जाता कितें, एक पॉलिटिकल हर्डल निर्माण करपाचो प्रयत्न जाता आनी पॉलिटिकल इंट्रस्ट आमचे इतले तयार जाल्यार टुरिजम धरून शेक कितले घालप. टुरिजमाची दिशा कोण ठरयता? सरकार ठरयत ना. आतां हे कंट्री म्हणटा दिल्लीच्यान येवपी आतां लोक टुरिजम गोंयचो जावपाचो ठरोवपाक लागल्यात. सो म्हाका दिसता ही विचारसरणीच बदलपाची गरज आसा.